You know it's Dave Leszczak, fedora and V-neck. He's here to bring the news, got lots of interviews. Check it. It's Dave Leszczak.
Welcome back to On the DL. I'm your host, David Leszczak. Our first guest tonight, I love her, but she absolutely hates me. And I met her 2 years ago on the streets of Tampa, and you may have seen her from the Soul Winning video. So please welcome to the show with me, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Jaquan Miller. Hey, y'all. How you doing? Miss Miller, it's great to have you on the show this evening. It's such an honor and a privilege. I know that the audience is happy to see that you're here. We all know you from, of course, your appearance in the Soul Winning video. And I have to admit that your character had me laughing the whole entire time.
What do you mean, character?
So, tell me about your time filming. Maybe give our audience just kind of a taste or anything. Just tell them about the location or the filming or what the crew was like or just anything from that day. What was that like, Miss Miller?
Well, I'm going to tell you what happens. You see, every Thursday, them kids from the IM college ministries and student ministries and whatnot, they be getting here at the church and they be going out to the community and they be telling people about Jesus and like how he gonna save them and how he loved them. And they came to my door. I mean, you came to my door, actually. You know you did. And then I remember the worst thing about all of that, wasn't the fact that I gave you a hard time, but it was that you tried to shake my hand. You know how I feel about your hand. Your hand nasty.
Yeah, I remember, believe me, but good news. I got a miracle, and I no longer have swine flu. Actually, I never had it. But anyways, moving on into question two. What are your plans for the future? Are you going to be traveling? Are you going to be doing more filming? You know, what's going on in the life of Jaquan Miller? We would love to hear.
Oh, very funny, Jay. I still don't trust you none. No, you know, but as for me, I ain't be traveling nowhere. I'm going to be here in Tampa, doing what I do with who I want to do, just hanging out with my friends. Speaking of my friends, I'll be going to my girl Autumn Evans' crib on May 11th at 7 p.m., we're going to be talking about how to be pure and how to be holy and all this good stuff, you know. And I'm going to get my purity on and whatnot, you know. Wait a second. Oh, boy. Oh, you is clever. You got me talking about my 411. You all up in my business. You trying to find out who I is and what I do. But I ain't telling you nothing. You all up in my Kool-Aid. Don't even know my flavor. I'm out here. Peace.
Bye. I thought I would try for the handshake, but 0 for 2, you know? Anyway, speaking of 2, our second guest tonight, you may know him from his wrench, you know? He doesn't really say a lot, but his wrench does all the talking. Please welcome to the show tonight, Mr. The Wrench. You know, what everybody's wanting to know, what are you up to? So I've heard about this. Is it okay if I convey it to the audience? Saturday, May 12th from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Howard and the guys, they're going to be having what's called Bros Sports Day. If you've never been to one, I want to encourage you to come out. If you've been to one before, come again. Bring your A game. For 1 p.m. to 5 p.m., we'll be playing all kinds of sports and having food. And I think that Mr. The Wrench and Mr. Moneybags will both be there. Okay, well, thank you for visiting the show, Mr. The Wrench. If you could please exit through that door right over there. I believe that there's authorities waiting for you right outside on horseback. So, great to have you. Bye-bye. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. The Wrench. Our final guest on the show tonight, he needs no introduction because, honestly, he's probably going to give himself his own 30-minute introduction. So, please welcome to the show, Patsy the Peasant. Hello, hello, hello. Patsy, so nice to meet you in person. I really enjoyed your bit last week in the video announcements. Oh, thank you, thank you. I almost didn't make it to the show tonight, actually. Oh, why's that? I was honing my musical craft. Oh, you're a musician. Actually, I'm on the I Am Worship team now. I'm a singer. No, you're not. I assure you most certainly that I am. But as long as that we're on the topic, let me just take this time to tell all of you people that are part of the band that Thursday, May 10th and Thursday, May 24th, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m., you are being summoned for band practice in Studio B, and we expect to see you there. And it's mandatory, no exceptions. Well, maybe you can just tell them what we do there. I mean, I'm sure the audience would love to know what happens at band practice. Please. Oh, well, most certainly. Well, it's a time when the band comes together. Sir David, Sir Rom, Lady Sarah, they come in and they share the vision of the worship team. And not only that, but we learn new songs, we play, we sing, we have this organic, spectacular musical fusion that comes down. It's like the summer breeze against your skin, the way that the sunlight just caresses you and gives you a tan. It's like a day at the beach with seagulls screaming in the far-off distance as you eat a hot dog. It's wonderful. But also, as I said, it's also mandatory. So what were the times and dates again? The dates and times, let's see, what was it again? May 10th, May 24th, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. You must be there. No exceptions. I mean, I'm going to be honest, Dave. You're going to have to cut me off because, honestly, on the inside right now, I'm just a roaring lion. And I just want people there. I'm just really passionate about my craft. I mean, you wouldn't see Michelangelo painting the Sistine Chapel and just say, hey, if you don't want to come in today, don't really feel like it. No, he'd be there painting the thing up. You know what I'm saying? So it's mandatory. See you there.
Well, thank you for the information, Patsy. I'm sure that I will see you there. I mean, of course, you're not a part of the band, but I'm guessing that you'll be there either way. I will too. And just out of curiosity, whatever happened to that king that you were following around? The guy with the terrible English accent and the bootleg crown, the one that kept falling apart, and he also drove a Honda Element to the whatever you were, medieval forest or something. Oh, yeah. Well, he found himself at the end of a long journey, also known as a lance. I'm not saying that he's dead. I'm not saying that he's alive. I'm just saying that he's dead. And but anyways, I'm now following another guy around. His name is Sir Pastor Alan Hawes, or you may know him as simply King Charles. And speaking of King Charles, on May the 6th, King Charles and I, of course, bearing his shield and his sword and doing whatever he would have me do, will be going with him to the Crossings Church at 6 p.m. for their youth service. And I also believe, the rumor has it, that he will be challenging Pastor Tom Fox to a joust or a duel or something like that. And, well, that's at least what rumors say. And you know what they say about rumors, right? Well, okay, perhaps you don't. But rumors are all started by the British. Well, I can't say that I've ever heard that, even though that's really funny. But thank you so much, Patsy. It's been great having you on the show. I'm sure that we'll see more of you and all of your wonderful haikus that you come up with on the spot. And yeah, it's been great having you.
Great being here. Thank you, sir.
Now, folks, this is my favorite part of the show. In typical talk show fashion, it's time for the giveaway. Oprah gives away cars, Maury gives away babies, and today we're giving away a trip for one lucky audience member to the beach, all expenses paid. Oh, one second. Oh, wow. This is historical in the lifetime of this show, but tonight, everybody in the studio audience, everybody in the viewing audience, you're coming with us, all expense paid. All you need to do is take care of your lunch for the day. It's going to be from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturday, May 26th. We'll be all going to the beach. If you're under 18, bring a permission slip, and we'll hope to see you there. I'll be there, as well as all the characters that were on the set today, of course, because they're all me. Anyways, we will see you there. It's been great having you guys tune in tonight. We've had a lot of fun, and we'll hope to see you next time. This is David Leszczak signing off on the DL. Bye-bye.
It's Dave Leszczak.